In today's video, we're going to talk about 10 reasons that can push the consular officers to deny your immigrant visa or your non-immigrant visa. If it's something you want to know, just stay tuned and I'll be right back.
USA Monde.
Good morning, my beautiful people. This is John from USA Monde. Welcome back and thanks for watching. If it's your first time on my channel, as always, welcome. Here, my goal is to help newcomers, permanent residents, and also US citizens regarding the immigration questions. And then sometimes I give advice to newcomers to the United States of America so they can stay out of trouble. But today's video, like I said in the introduction, we're going to talk about 10 reasons the consular officers can deny your visa. Okay, so I know some of you guys are getting ready to go to your immigrant visa interview or your non-immigrant visa interview. You don't want the consular officer to deny your visa, basically, and there are things you can do to avoid that. It doesn't mean that when you do all those things, your visa or the consular officer will grant you visa. But the thing is, at least it will help you. It will help you to get your visa. Okay, so I did some research and I came up with 10 reasons the consular officer can deny your immigrant visa, and you have to avoid those things. Okay, so I have my cheat sheet over here, so I'm gonna go over this sheet on what I'm talking. So the first reason we're gonna talk about today is about missing document. Okay, so when you get your interview appointment letter, the consular will tell you to bring a certain document. You have to make sure you take those documents to the interview. Okay, if there is a missing document, well, that can be a problem. The consular officer can deny your visa because of that. Okay, make sure you bring all the documents you're supposed to take to the interview. Okay, the second one is if your affidavit of support is incomplete. So in this case, we talk about immigrant visa, right? Make sure you fill out the affidavit of support form correctly, because it's a contract between you, the petitioner, and the US government that you're going to be financially responsible of the intended immigrant. Okay, so make sure you fill out the form completely, you don't miss any part. Make sure you take all the supporting document, all the financial document that support your affidavit of support. You have to take those documents to the interview. Okay, most of the time on NVC website they're saying that you don't need to bring the affidavit, a copy of the affidavit of support or any financial document. But if your document expire, it's over a year, well, the US consul will ask you to bring either your pay stub or any current W2 form, just to prove that you're still making money. Okay, make sure you take those documents to the interview. Don't forget. The third one is going to be medical examination. Okay, so for some of you guys who will go to the immigrant visa interview, you have to bring the result of your medical examination. Okay, if you don't bring the result, the consular officer won't be able to make a decision. Okay, so if you forget, they're going to ask you to bring it before they can make a decision. But even if they ask you to bring it but you still don't bring it, or you didn't complete all the medical examination, well, they can deny your visa. Okay, the fourth one we're going to talk about is fraud or misrepresentation. Okay, make sure whatever document you provide is a genuine document. Whatever document you submit to NVC, whatever document you bring to the interview is the genuine document, because you know that you have to bring original of all the document you submit to NVC to the interview. Okay, if you are you're going for your immigrant visa interview, make sure you provide genuine document. Okay, the fifth one is about let's say you file I-130 petition for your relative, and then USCIS approves the case, and then the case moved to NVC, but something changed by the time the intended immigrant goes to the interview. Something changed, but you didn't update the case, or the consular officer noticed something that USCIS didn't notice before. Maybe USCIS approved your case by mistake. well, they're gonna return your case to NVC. NVC will push it back to USCIS for review. Okay, so that too, if whatever it is not correct, well, the consular officer can deny your visa, because of that. So you have to make sure if something changes after your case is approved by USCIS, make sure you update the case with NVC before you go to the interview. Okay, so number 6, it can be your criminal record. Maybe on the DS-260 you didn't tell the truth, or maybe you have a criminal record but you didn't mention that on the DS-260, or you didn't submit any criminal record document to NVC, or when you are filling up the form, a DS-260 form, and all you submitting all your civil document, you forget to submit any criminal record document you have, well, that too can push the consular officer to deny your case, okay, to deny your visa basically. The 7th one is if you are not telling the truth. Okay, make sure when you go to the interview, you tell the truth, because the thing, if you don't tell the truth, the consular officer will know. They are trained for that. So if they ask you a question, you answer the question one way, and then they ask you the same question different way, and your answer is different, they will notice that you are not telling the truth. So make sure when you go to the visa interview, just tell the truth. If you don't know the answer of the question they are asking you, well, tell them that you don't know the answer, or maybe tell them to ask you the question different way so you can understand exactly what they're asking you. Don't just answer the question because you have to answer it. So by doing that, you can answer the question incorrectly, and that can lead to visa denial. Okay, and then let's move to number 8. Number 8 is about immigration violation. Maybe, for example, you come to the United States of America on non-immigrant visa before, you overstayed, and then now you apply for immigrant visa. You go to the interview, they ask you, if you did something like that before, you say no, but in the system it's showing that you overstay your visa. That will be considered as an immigration violation. Okay, so let's move to number 9. Number 9 is not answering the question correctly. The question if they ask you a question about your I-130, asking a question about your DS-260, but you're not answering the question correctly. Okay, because when the petitioner filed the I-130, there are certain stuff they put on the form. And the consular officer will go over those forms, and they will ask you questions according to those forms. The same thing with a DS-260. They will ask you questions according to what you put on the DS-260. Make sure you answer those questions correctly based on what you put on the form. Okay, and then number 10 is being rude. You cannot go to your immigrant visa interview and being rude and being disrespectful. Okay, that can turn off the consular officers, and that can push them to deny your visa. Okay, you have to be polite, answer the question correctly, be polite. That's the main thing. Don't be rude. Okay, so those are the 10 things that can push consular officers to deny your either your immigrant visa or your non-immigrant visa. But I'm not saying that's all of them. There is a lot of stuff. There's other factors they look at to make a decision. So guys, that's it for today's video. I hope you guys love it, learn something from it. If you know somebody who might benefit from this video, please share with that person. If you like the video, hit the like button. If you want to be notified every time I have a new video, hit the bell. If you are new here, you like what you're seeing, you've been watching my video, you never subscribe, please do me a favor, hit the subscribe button down below this video. If you want to support this channel, please check on the link to USM shop in the box area down below this video, or you can check some of the t-shirt down below this video. Once again, my name is John. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video.
USA Monde.